The real thing now is women becoming independent. While their husband is there, going after their side chicks, they are there, moving up and down with their boyfriends, training their children. What is the point of sleeping up and down with different men to train your children when your husband can do that? When your husband is capable. Even if your husband does not have money for that, you can support, you can raise an idea to help him. I'm not condemning anybody, I'm not judging anybody, but I'm only giving a suggestion of things that can be done in order to control things that are not right. Because we have girls that are teenagers, and as they're growing up, they believe that single motherhood is the way of living because they see society celebrating it, because they see celebrity celebrating it. If you are a celebrity and you are married in your home as a married woman, would you want your daughters not to live the way you live successfully? Hi, welcome to my family life with Dr. Chika, a better together program. Happy married life if you're married. If you're single and still searching, I wish you happy searching. Search well, you'll find. Thank you very much for taking your time to view my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Like my video, drop your comments on this particular topic, and let somebody get to know about my channel by you sharing my video. Today, I'll be talking to you on ladies, don't start what you cannot finish. Don't start what you don't want to continue. Okay? A lot of ladies are eager to get married. A lot of ladies are eager for engagement party that will go viral, for traditional marriage or church wedding that will go viral. After that, they lose interest and focus in the marriage. And it's like a societal thing going on in the society day by day, why they are being celebrated on social media, giving reasons why they cannot tolerate anymore. My question is this: why are you going into something that you cannot continue? Why are you taking that risk? Why are you getting married when you know that you cannot stay in that marriage? A lot of couples are getting married day by day and they divorce within 1 month to 6 months. So many girls are like, I can't take this anymore. This is not what I want in my life. I made a mistake. I married the wrong person. In a situation where this are happening, it becomes a societal thing. And nobody cares to do something about it because everybody believes that he or she is above parental advice, okay? And it's not good. We have tradition, we have culture. We are Africans, okay? We have culture in our different continents, nations, and states, even in our local communities. We have cultures, and marriage is an institution ordained by God. It's also universally celebrated. Okay, marriage is not a one-way thing; it's two-way things. A man, a woman coming together till death do them apart. Even if they want to divorce, it could be for a reason that what the divorce, not just because you cannot tolerate your partner's attitude. Those things that does not really matter, which really matters in marriages of these days. In the olden days, our mothers don't divorce from marriage. They stayed with our fathers or our forefathers. And marriage was sweet. They lived to see their great grandchildren together. Despite whatever they see, they tolerated it and keep on moving. But nowadays, marriage don't last. And when you like to talk to ladies about it, that marriage was better in the olden days because women stayed in marriage, they will want you to understand that those women were being intimidated, those women were being subdued, those women were being subjected by their husbands or to their husbands. That's why they were staying, but they were not happy in marriage. That the recent generation understand what human rights and woman rights is, and they are trying to exercise it in order to prove their rights and say things that are right or things that are wrong. The question I have here is, why do ladies get desperate for wedding? Why do ladies celebrate singlehood in the place of marriage? Singlehood for motherhood instead of getting married and living with their husbands is a societal thing, just as I said earlier. Let me take you to reasons why ladies are doing what they are doing, or why ladies are getting married and they don't want to stay because they feel they cannot tolerate the man. They feel that they are too big to be controlled. They feel that they did not discover the person's character on time. They feel that was not a right match from the beginning. They feel they didn't hear well. They feel they tried to please their parents. They feel that it's their right to decide whether to be in marriage or not to be in marriage. Now, reasons why different ladies get married. One, because they want to let the world know that they are married. Two, for family's sake. Three, to prove a point that they can get married. Four, to have an identity of marriage for a time. Five, to intimidate someone or a group of people. Six, to destroy a person for a revenge. Seven, to have access to their partner's wealth. 8, to break a family circle. 9, to have children. 10, to belong to a particular class. So different ladies have reasons why they get married. They just want to be known in the society that they are married for reasons best known to them, whether contract marriage, traditional marriage, court marriage, church marriage, whichever one. They just want to make sure that they achieve what they want and not to spend the rest of their lives with their husbands. Women think about now as she be the pictures, social media followers, social media likes, how many people celebrated them, they give the gods, the caliber of people that attended their wedding. Okay, that is what bothers women or what women want. But men, one, think about their future in marriage. Two, whether he will live long with the woman or not. Three, whether he will be successful in the marriage with the woman or not. Four, the kind of home to have with the woman. Five, whether she comes to stay or to live later. Six, if he can be able to afford the future bills of the family by living with that particular woman. Men are very, very careful when they are going into marriage. They think about future. They think about the sustainability of that home. It's very, very important to them. Okay, how to keep the marriage going, what will be the outcome of the marriage 5, 10, 15 years, 20 years time. That is majority of men think that way. Okay, but women thinks about now, now. Let my enemy know that I'm getting married. My uncle will hear that I'm married. He will bow down his head in shame. When my friends heard about my marriage, they will succumb. And I'm going to have the best Ashebi. I'm going to use the best reception. I'm going to use the best decorator. You know, those are the things that bother ladies. Those are the things that makes ladies happy. They just want to show up, okay? Except very reasonable ladies or girls who plan about their future in marriage, how to be the best they could or give the best they can in the marriage. So my advice to women: one, build your home. If you want to go into marriage, please think about it, pray over it, and look well and make sure that that is what you want. Two, train your children. Don't get married, have one child or two children, and divorce your husband or separate from your marriage because it's a societal thing. Being a single lady, people are celebrating it now, independent women. It's not bad when you want to be an independent woman. But what is your reason why you want to be an independent woman? Remember, we're in a society that we need to build our generations, to live by good examples, set good example for our children and the upcoming generations. If you know you cannot stay in marriage and train your children, why are you going into it? Having children all over the whole places and no family to gather these children. No family as a backup to train these children. Three, impact your community positively. If you are getting married to your husband, what is the purpose of you going to that place? What is the purpose of you going to that family, living in that community? You're supposed to build the community, impact in the community positively. Let your appearance be a glory, be a blessing to a people and not a cause. 4, build destinies. What is the point of getting married to a man when you are not ready to establish a home? When you are not ready to make impact in order to build generations? Build destinies. Let people become who they are because of you. Let your marriage be a blessing in the life of people and not a curse. 5, stop running up and down. So I think it's time that we think about what we are doing, thinking that we are living life, thinking that we are being big girls in the society by being independent women, while we are indirectly destroying the children that we are giving birth to. Please, every mother listening to me, if you are an independent woman because you are divorced, why did you divorce? Why are you not in marriage? If you are on separation, why did you separate from your marriage? Are you doing the best thing for your children? Do you think that is a healthy background to train your children? It's just happening that women can't take it anymore. Women cannot tolerate. They say, to hell with you. I can't take it anymore. There are situations that could be tensed, that may be controlled in one way or the other, depending on what triggered it and how it was triggered. There is nothing that cannot be controlled, and there is nothing that cannot be corrected, and there is nobody that cannot be corrected in order for the person to become the better person that the person is supposed to be in marriage. Think about it if you are listening to me. So I will encourage you to watch few of my videos that has to do with what you're passing through. There are a lot of them to watch. Take your time. It will help you to put yourself together. It will give you guides of what to do to remain in your marriage in case your marriage is choking you. Okay? There is nothing without a solution. It could be something that don't really matter, but it matters to you and it's annoying you or irritating you and you can't take it anymore. So my advice to you is to find a way to make an amendment. Find a way to forgive in case you are being offended, and find a way to rebuild what has been scattered. There is nothing God cannot do, but when you ask God to come into your home. So I want to advise all ladies, please, don't get desperate of wedding. Don't get desperate of engagement. Don't get desperate of traditional marriage when you are not ready to settle with that man for life. When you are not ready for that institution of patience, tolerance, forgiveness, and love. Okay? You have to take all this into actions when you are married or when you want to get married, and know that they are necessary for you to keep moving. If you don't have this and don't put this in order, you will not achieve your goals in marriage. Of course, you want to divorce. Please, I want you to change your mind in case you want to divorce because your partner is doing something that is irritating you. You can sort that out and do something better. All right, nice speaking to you. I hope you work with what I've said. Not how long I said it, but what you grab from what I just said now. Put it in practice and make it work. Give your marriage a second chance. All right, nice speaking to you. I pray for you that God will give you peace in your home. God will guide your marriage and give you direction on what to do in order to maintain a peaceful and a lovable relationship with your partner. And if you're not married, I pray for divine guidance to be able to get that person that two of you can love, forgive, tolerate, and care about each other. Marriage is a long journey, but it has to start by you going through the processes in order to get to the destination. But there is no destination in marriage until death do you apart, except you want to divorce. And which I just spoke right now that you shouldn't divorce. In case it's just something that is irritating you, you can make a change and cancel that thought of divorce. All right, nice speaking to you again. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and share the video. All right, I love you. Bye.